there's thunder and it's obviously pouring with rain. It's been a crazy day and a crazy 48 hours, but I'm going to tell you all about it later. I just need to get the tent and tarp set up. And you know what? I'll explain why. But this spot alongside this four-wheel drive track is going to be perfect. I just need a nice warm place. I need to get out of my wet clothes and get something to eat and something to drink. So that's what I'm going to do. Get the tent and tarp set up and I'll catch up with you after that. She was there. I did not see her. I thought she was off exploring. I was just about to say to you guys, it's really unusual for Indi not to be trying to get into the tent as I'm putting it up. Oh, hi, Indi. Oh, hello, comfort dog. Hello, were you seeking comfort? Oh, cute. Won't be for long, I promise. Come in. How's it going? But I found a dry spot. I don't want to come out. There you go. Alright, let's dry you off. Oh, there you go. There you go, beautiful. Shake. That's probably a good idea. Your back's nice and dry, isn't it? There you go. Gosh, look at that cloud coming through. It's really raining now. I'm going to try and get at least one of these front corners really high so that it's not too dark and claustrophobic under the tarp. So I'm just switching out the guy lines. Some of them are longer than others. The ones that this tarp came with were quite short. I still have them on some of the tie down points, but otherwise I created my own ones just to make them much longer. Because inevitably they're not long enough, no matter how long they are. Next to useless, the pegs the tarp came with. Not only were the tie downs next to useless, but so were the pegs, but they're my, like, when I have none left pegs. Okay, it's time to get a few things out. I'm going to lay out a mat in front of the tent, and then I'm going to get out of all my wet clothes. Unfortunately, the pants that I've brought are long johns, so that's going to be interesting. I may not change my trousers. They're not the most appealing pair of pants. Who cares? I'm going to get dry and warm. And then I'm going to put the kettle on for a cup of tea and find a plaster for my thumb. Hello you! The rain's eased off, hasn't it? It's still raining. It's still raining solidly, but it's not as heavy as it before. Did you want a treat? Did you want a treat? Of course you want a treat. I'll get her a treat as well. Oh, that's so much better. Hello. Hello. Are you warm and dry? I think you probably are. You've been chilling out in the tent. Do you want a treat? Yeah, I thought you might. No thanks. I need to go slipping. No. She loves these. You tried one on the last camp, didn't you? Now, did you say thanks to everybody? The people on Buy Me a Coffee and Super Thanks bought you this treat. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to those people who've bought us some camping treats on Buy Me a Coffee and donated a little something via the YouTube Super Thanks. We really, really appreciate it. So this is Indi saying thank you. You ready? I'd kind of rather she didn't eat it right there. But I'm not sending her out into the rain. And it is raining pretty heavily. In fact, I'm hoping you can hear me okay with the noise of the rain. She approves, she likes it. So I was going to tell you guys about why this has been a crazy day and a crazy 48 hours. why I'm camping alongside a four-wheel drive track, which is not really my usual kind of camping spot. I was planning to come out camping yesterday, but I was watching the weather because the weather forecast was for some pretty strong winds and heavy rain, and I like the idea of the heavy rain but not so much the strong winds. So I was kind of on weather watch, just watching the weather progressing and just trying to decide whether I would come out yesterday. And I was in the supermarket buying my food for the trip, and then suddenly burp, 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 everybody in the shops cell phones started giving off this alert, and it was a region-wide alert that was sent out just warning people that there were extremely high winds forecast, and just to watch out that things didn't get damaged, property and people. So I decided not to go camping yesterday and put it off to today. But the winds were still forecast to be quite heavy, and I didn't want to go anywhere that was exposed. So the place that I had wanted to go is across a river. It's down here. But there's a river crossing to do, and I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get across. So I stuck everything in my pack and headed down there. And the walk down was interesting because there was quite a lot of evidence of trees that had come down, just small branches and small trees uprooted. Not too bad, not nearly as bad as it is closer into the city. Come lie down here. But when I got down there, sure enough, the river was flooded, and I just didn't want to take the risk being on my own. If I was with somebody else, I probably would have, but on my own, no. I have to be really strict with myself about what I do and don't do when I'm camping out on my own. So then I traipsed all the way back up here. Alright, I'm going to get back on the track and we'll see you a bit further on. The area around here is really muddy, as you can see, and I've just slipped and done a face plant. That was me slipping and falling again. Okay, I'm really going to have to concentrate. It is so slippery along here. It's basically a clay slip and slide. I'm absolutely soaked. It's been a crazy day and a crazy 48 hours, but I'm going to tell you all about it later. Okay, coffee time. I've got my mulled wine. Third time in a row. I've had it on the last 2 camps as well. Cheers everybody. Indi and I want to say thank you to you for coming along on this trip with us. We hope you're enjoying yourself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the video. And thank you so much for those of you that support the channel in the various different ways that you do, whether it's leaving comments or using Buy Me a Coffee or super thanks to support us with a little financial gesture. She belched. That was not me. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It makes such a difference. Means that I can buy Indi some little treats. I can buy myself some treats, and we can buy some camping gear for the channel. And I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for you guys supporting me. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I've set up like a membership type thing on Buy Me a Coffee. So I haven't yet set up YouTube membership. I will do that, I think, when I get to 10,000 subscribers. I'm getting close to 5, but if you are interested in being a member on Buy Me a Coffee, then there's a small little monthly charge, and you can choose the different levels of membership, and really it just means that you get some little perks. So things like a shout out, or access to some little video clips, like things like bloopers, some behind the scenes stuff, you know, today when I slipped over, all those sorts of things, maybe some stuff from a day in the life of Indi back at home. Those kind of things you can see on the Buy Me a Coffee membership. Check it out if you're interested, guys. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because Indi gets very funny. She thinks I'm talking to her. How beautiful. Yeah. And she also, even though she's had that treat, she probably still wants her dinner, because dogs are so habitual. Like, even though that was food, she won't think that she's had dinner. She's waiting for her bowl to come out and her dog biscuits to be put in it. So I'm going to sit here, read some more of my book, drink my mulled wine, and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm making dinner. Dinner tonight is little pork and sage sausages, onion and mushroom sauce, and mashed potato. I might have too much food here, but I know someone who likes meat. She's currently in the tent, so I don't think this will go to waste. I'm actually glad the rain's come back. Once I've got my tent and tarp up, I just want it to rain and rain. It's so lovely. I find it so therapeutic. saying it's therapeutic. Next minute I'm stressing because the wind has got up. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of stress. A lot is not good. A little bit is exciting. I saw the weather coming in from that direction over there and okay, I have a small problem I need to go and tend to. The weather's so funny. I've got a repeat of the situation that we had before where it cleared but you can still see like a whole nother lot of weather moving in. I think we've just got really strong wind. Like we don't get a lot of it down here, we're quite sheltered, but you can see by the speed that the clouds are moving that there's a lot of wind, and I think it's just bringing these weather systems over us. So the rain is petering out, but I wouldn't put it past it to pour down again. I'm going to eat my dinner and then I'm just going to chill out. Hang out by the light of my little Firemaple lantern.
Seriously, like 1,077 sticks around here, but she's got to go and find the one she originally chose. This is actually a pretty good stick, and I want to show you something. Don't know if you can see it from there. Look at how look at how it's been cut, pups. Someone's actually cut that. I think that they've made that into a walking stick, maybe for a kid. All right, you ready? Woohoo! Every direction you turn is beautiful around here. That snow's not going to be around for long because it's spring, and summer's going to set in soon. We're already in the middle of spring, aren't we? I'm pretty sure today is the 16th of October. We're slap bang in the middle of spring. So the next time I'm going out, I'm actually going out with my sister. I'm really looking forward to that. She lives in a big city and she loves to get out into the bush, but you know, life in the big city. So we're getting together in 2 weeks' time and we're going to head out somewhere. I'll just have to see whether she is okay with me filming. And if she's not, that's fine. Right, let's get back to camp. Time to make some pancakes. I'm not sure how much water I'm going to need. Oh no, it's lumpy. Of course it's lumpy. Okay, pancake number 1 is going to be lumpy, but I'm going to improve it for pancake number 2. It's perfect. Stick. So,
one thing better. I've got one thing better, I've got pancakes. Oh, this is amazing. They're fluffy and delicious. This is so good. I didn't actually hold up much hope. I thought they'd stick to the pan. I've done good. I need my jacket. It's so cold. I'm so glad that I decided to come away on this camp, even though the weather was looking a bit crazy. It's been so worth it, and I think that's the thing about going out into the outdoors. You just have to make the most of what you've got, and sometimes it's good weather and sometimes it's bad weather. Now Indi's underneath the camera, so she's probably, no, I thought she might bump the tripod. You just have to make the most of it, and also be prepared to change your plans. So sometimes you might have a really awesome trip planned, and you need to change that because you're not going to be safe, the weather's not going to be right, the conditions aren't right, or you're taking too many risks. And that's the adventure of the outdoors. You just never know what's going to happen, and you have to be prepared for everything. And you never know what will happen on the next trip, so hopefully you'll be there. Come and join us on our next adventure. We're looking forward to you guys joining us again. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, maybe think about doing that. If you want to see more adventures from Indi and I, make sure that you're subscribed. Thank you so much for leaving those amazing comments. I read every single one of them, and as you've probably noticed, I reply to every single one of them, and that's the good thing about a relatively small channel. So drop me a note, let me know how you enjoyed this trip, and Indi and I will look forward to seeing you guys on the next adventure. Thanks so much for coming along. We really appreciate you guys. Bye.